Yeah, I got that. I just wanted to see if there was another message.
Well, Cassie couldn't get away from us fast enough. Have you two parted ways?
Our business is finished, Alan. Or rather, it will be when you hold up your end of the deal.
Don't you worry, Edmund. You will receive full payment before the festival, as promised.
See that you do. We can't afford to have anything go wrong. There's too much at stake.
Well, how's Plan A shaping up?
My contact is on the way. You all set with Plan B?
Yeah.
You getting cold feet?
What about setting my old man up to take a fall? Maybe a few.
Well, like you said, innocent until proven guilty.
Right. Either way, I still need to know. So you just go ahead and rattle Salerno's cage, and I'm going to give Alan a false sense of security. I mean, if he's the one supplying the drugs to Salerno, I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. I will be the one there tomorrow night to nail him.
Tomorrow, our business association will pay off big time.
I'm counting on you to see that it does.
Hey. Have you seen Gus? He left me a message asking me to meet him here.
Well, he called me too.
Okay. Well, it sounded important. Maybe he's heard something about the investigation.
Well, the way the investigation's going, they may have thrown the book at us.
Well, that's fine. If they do, Olivia will take the hit. It won't be us. I planted enough incriminating information on her to get rid of her for good.
Speaking of the devil,
Alan, what in the world is going on?
Your son dragged the three of us out of a meeting, and now he's a no-show.
Hey, glad to see you could all make it, folks. I'm here with the results from the Attorney General's office. Ready for the big news?
Are we going to prison or not?
Well, the answer is not. You're all off the hook.
are you serious?
According to the Attorney General, you bent the law, you didn't quite break it.
I knew it. The feds came up empty.
But that's it? All the charges are dropped?
Yeah, well, a few minor infractions. That's what I was looking at, and a fine of $25,000.
Well, that's nothing.
Oh, Alan, thank heavens this whole thing is over. Oh, no.
And Emma's future is secure.
It always will be. That's one thing you never have to worry about.
Congratulations, everyone.
This is for us.
Compliments of Detective Itoro.
So you knew all along, Gus, right?
I had a sneaky suspicion.
Well, then I would like to propose a toast. A toast to my family, if I may. You see, when we stick together, everything always turns out for the best. To family. Family.
Here.
Celebrating already? The festival isn't until tomorrow night.
Well, this is a personal celebration.
Yes, like the mythical phoenix, Spaulding has risen from the ashes.
Yes, in spite of Gus and Jeffrey O'Neill trying to shut us down, I might add.
Well, hey, I'm very glad that you proved me wrong.
This is not over, Itoro. The feds have to do more than send a letter. There's restitution, reparation.
Put a sock in it, Green,
Well, you're a
please.
Spaulding. Don't you care about the hit this company has taken these past few months?
Well, actually, I'm not really losing any sleep at night. What about you, Phillip? You think that the feds owe Spaulding anything?
No, not a thing. I think they've done quite enough.
It's over. That's all that matters.
Here, Phillip. No, I'm good. Here's to my brother. May you take this company right back to the top.
Thank you, guys. I'll do my best.
Well, Olivia, this is wonderful news. Now you can spend 24/7 with Emma. Can be a real stay-home mother.
Of course, we'll be forever grateful for you stepping up to the plate in Spaulding's hour of need.
Yes, we will, but we will no longer need you to shore up the family business.
Well, I wouldn't dream of stepping down now. I mean, now that I've won the respect and trust of the board and all our associates. And Phillip, he and I are a team. Together, we're going to restore Spaulding's good name and bring this company back to its rightful prominence. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
This is no time to talk about business. We're celebrating.
Where are you going?
Oh! Get some air.
Young love.
I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary, Olivia. I will go.
Don't you worry your pretty little head. The men folk are back in charge.
Don't take your job security for granted, Brad. I'm still in charge.
I'm not afraid of you, Olivia.
Big mistake.
Well, I'm counting on all of you to be there tomorrow night.
Oh, of course. Spaulding's the biggest sponsor. We'll all be there.
You too, Gus?
I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm sure it's going to turn out to be a heck of a night.
Well, I'd drink to that if I had a glass, but right now I have too many things to take care of for the festival, so good night.
I know it's good news. But everything was in place to get Olivia out of Spaulding and out of our lives, and now we're stuck with her.
Why don't we focus on the good news? The federal investigation is over. Now you can push through those projects at Spauldings you've always wanted to. They can happen now.
No, they can't. I can't start on any of them until I get rid of her.
Well, there's more than one way of getting rid of her, Philip.
I'm listening.
You could divorce her. Well, we could buy her off, send her out of town. I mean,
No.
it lacks melodrama, but it's very effective.
No, I can't do that, because if she goes, Emma goes with her. I just got out of a psychiatric hospital. There's no court in the world that's going to give me custody of her. And I can't lose my daughter. Not again.
Emma is a Spaulding. She will be raised as a Spaulding.
Right. So I'm tied to Olivia forever?
No. We still have one more card to play. You know, you may be a first-rate executive, but you still have a lot to learn from your old man. Philip, you don't need the feds to dig up evidence on Olivia. You have enough evidence yourself.
The proxy.
Exactly.
But how is that enough?
Olivia forced you to sign that proxy at Ravenwood. Now, how do you think that's going to look to the board, huh? This woman with this unblemished business record who turns out to be a heartless money grubber. She used you when you were very vulnerable, and she showed no mercy whatsoever.
She'll just swear that she was doing it to protect me and our child.
Yeah, well, it won't work. No, she sold your stock and your bonds that rightfully belong to you and your children. Now, that is fraud in any man's book. Believe me, the board won't be able to get rid of her fast enough. The honeymoon is over.
She'll fight it.
Yeah, that's why you have to get to the DA and set up a meeting immediately. Report this crime. It is your civic duty, Philip.
You know, you're right. A crime has been committed. Failure to report it would make me an accessory,
Yes,
wouldn't it?
all you have to do is play the anguished husband who didn't want to turn in his wife.
You know something? You're good. Sometimes.
Yeah.
You're very good.
Yeah, well, don't forget it, but, timing is everything.
I'll set up a meeting with O'Neill right after the festival.
Good. We need to cash in on this moment, huh? Hello, Margaret. Alan Spaulding. Look, I speak for my son, Philip, when I tell you.
Bye.
Bye.
What?
Who's buying up all the stock?
Bought. By whom?
Unbelievable.
What?
Your bride strikes again.